All right, what's up, everyone? It's been a long time since the last episode, but we are back with the 10PDC podcast with some new announcements. Back here with Mark. Mark, give him a shout.
We're back. What's up, everyone?
I know, like I said, it's been a long time, everyone, and we got some announcements to make and some stuff that we're planning for the upcoming months and year. So let's get right into it. It's been, again, more than, how many, 10 months? I think March was the last episode we put out. And this has been a huge difference now from that time. It's today, just so many things happened to the business, my personal life, and everyone as well. Everyone's been evolving and growing. So, just some life updates with me. I definitely had a big change having my daughter, Carmen, and having my life turned upside down as a parent. So my availability in the last few months has been a little limited with my being able to do the podcast episodes and everything. But now things are slowing down. We got to help with the baby, and we're able to come around more and do more episodes. So I'm hoping to do these a little more frequently. And the plan is for the podcast moving forward is really to emphasize more guests. And I think that's something that everyone has been liking with the episodes we have done with guests. So the plan is to start highlighting some of our community, highlighting some of our team, highlighting some of the people who make 10th Planet, and in general, who make our community, right? Some of you don't know, our business, 10th Planet Daily City, is run under my own personal brand, The Mats. And The Mats has been my brand since 2015. So it's been about 10 years for me owning that brand. And, we're really trying to highlight that moving forward. And we really want to spread this out more to than just the jiu-jitsu community. We want to have the ability to bring in everyone, whether it be jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, MMA, even our yoga program, and the people behind the scenes that make everything happen over here at the Mats. And so we're planning to make these episodes focus more on the Mats, on the business, and what's making us work, and what's basically our day-to-day operations, and highlighting those who make it happen. So that's the plan moving forward, and I'm going to be doing intermittent episodes with myself and Mark here, and just catching everyone up with what's going on. But we really would like to see those who are interested in speaking and coming on to the podcast to join us for episodes, to let people know who it is that is a part of this group, a part of the 10th Planet community, the Mats community, and so we can build closer bonds that way. Like I said, my personal life has been shifting, has been changing, schedules have been aligning, and I'm more available now to help folks out and be there for them. And, I appreciate all the support for everyone who has been supporting us all this time. And we're going to continue to give it back. We're going to continue to make sure we're there for you guys and highlight the stuff that you guys want to highlight. We did the first few episodes of the podcast doing a lot of focus on talking about MMA news and martial arts news, which we'll do from time to time. But again, our focus now is going to be on our people, on those around us. And Mark and I have been talking about what we can do for future episodes, and we're hoping to travel and show you guys a little bit more insight on the 10th Planets and the other gyms around our community that are affiliated with us, that have a connection with us, so that way you all can get a look from another perspective, from other coaches, other folks who may not be directly involved with the gym, but are on the back end and doing things that support our overall community, that connects far beyond what's just on the mats or what's visible to everyone who's in the gym. As you guys may have seen, we've revamped the whole website. So if you guys check out themats.co, you guys can all take a look. Even the original site, 10pdc.com, both websites have been upgraded and they've been reworked. Shout out to Nate, shout out to JJ, our new marketing team that's been helping us. And they've been really helpful with revamping the look. So if you guys haven't checked it out yet, please check out the websites. Again, themats.co is our home website. It's going to direct you to our programs, whether it be the martial arts, the yoga, or the meditation. 10pdc.com has been updated with a bunch of information, whether you want to do anything for your account, whether you want to get information on classes, whether you want to book something. Check out the websites, poke through it, let us know what you guys think. Because again, we wanted to make sure this update is mainly for our folks who are the users of the website, the folks who are coming in looking for information, folks looking for content and relative information that's going to help them get to training, right? So for all of you guys, please let us know if there's anything on the website that is whether it be something that we miss, something that you need, something that you request. We love that feedback. We're going to make sure we get that going for you. And, the website was overdue for that revamp and that refresh. And I feel we definitely hit the nail on the head, and we made a good look overall on the website. So again, let us know what you think. As you may have seen, a lot of the stuff that's going on is pertaining around the new schedules, the new addition of classes, the new look of the website, and the new look of the gym. Last year was not only busy due to my family's growth, but the gym's growth. You guys can see the renovations of the place has been changed, and the look of the gym has been drastically different than it was this time last year. So we got the new mats, the new Fuji mats, we got the new flooring, we got the shower working, we got the new boxing ring, we got the space has just been total 180. And again, we're still providing that same service for you guys and just trying to add as much as possible so that you all can get what you're paying for with your memberships and make sure that you guys are getting the training you need. So we're going to continue to do that. We've added new staff to the team. Shout out Coach Devin, Coach John, Coach Alejandro, who've been helping us out with the new classes, and Coach Will, all those guys, Ethan, and all of those who've continued to support us, Coach Mark, Coach Rich, Bryson, Logan, Steven, and Joe as well, our financial director of the mats, all those guys who help build this brand, the yoga team, Stephanie, all those who have been teaching the yoga classes, Belinda, Billy, I can go on and on with the list of people who've supported us. All of them have been highlighted in a certain degree on the website. So go check them out. If you guys haven't seen or tried any of those classes from one of those instructors, I'd highly recommend it. Along with the website, you may have seen updates on merchandise, right? So we had our store before on the 10pdc.com website. It was ordered through Printful, one of the drop shipping companies we use, but we've changed now. We've actually got Nate, our very own homegrown purple belt, who's been taking charge of the merchandise. So if you guys have seen the Forge Fightwear brand that we've been posting, all of the instructors have been wearing, and people all around the gym have been wearing, that's Nate's doing, and his main focus right now is helping us with that merchandise end of things. So he's really stepped up and helped us out, take our merchandise to the next level. Right now, we kind of hit a refresh on the merchandise. We had a lot of items in the store before, but we decided to taper it down and focus more on quality items, right? A lot of the items we had before, they just weren't as durable as I'd like. Some of them didn't really last as well as I hoped they would. And my focus with the Forge gear and the 10th Planet gear and all the gear moving forward is that it's nice quality, that you're paying top dollar for, that you're really getting your money's worth, so that whether it be a shirt, a hoodie, pants, or a rash guard, it's built to last. And that's my focus for the next year is quality, right? Everything we do, make sure it's good quality, make sure it's at a standard that I would be happily able to say it's ours, right? And be proud to say it's ours, I should say. So the Forge Fight gear, if you have questions about that, Coach Nate's there. Again, he's around the gym. You guys will see him. You can ask me directly. A bunch of the coaches have been already working with the sponsorships with Forge, and they got their own coupon codes. So pick up yourself some Forge Fightwear gear. Check out the 10th Planet store. We're going to be adding more items in there soon. The next item up there should be shortly is our new ranked attire, ranked rash guard stuff that's going to be used for IBJJF and all of those tournaments moving forward. So I'm excited to see what that's going to look like as we start to see our competitors on the mats repping our gear and, again, looking fresh at the same time. And I hope all of you are able to pick up at least a couple orders, whether it be this one or the next, because we're going to continue to build. We're going to continue to put more items in the store, and so stay tuned with all the announcements. If you guys are not in tune with the newsletter, make sure you guys let us know so that we can add your name into the newsletter so you can be part of our monthly updates. That monthly newsletter is very important so you guys can stay up to date with what's going on over at the gym. What else do we got here? We've been helped a lot with a lot of the folks who have just been spreading the word, people who have just been, given that word of mouth and helping us to promote through that one-on-one interaction with folks, and we appreciate that. But we always appreciate those who can take the time to put reviews out, to make content, to make posts on Instagram, and again, just take that extra step to help our team grow more, right? As you guys have seen, sometimes the reviews, sometimes the posts, they can start to spark some interest with folks, and they can really help to build the focus of people coming in and really enjoying the services. So again, we encourage all of you to share the word, spread the word, make content, leave reviews. Those reviews are huge. We definitely want to get some new fresh reviews for 2025 so that we can have our gym continue to build and grow and continue to offer good services for you. So please do if you can, do leave us a review and let us know what you think of the services. And if you are able to, leave them on multiple platforms, Google, Yelp, even the MindBody app, we have all those reviews there for you. And it's been a really good to see people leaving their feedback about what they think of classes. And I'm always appreciative of people putting the time in to do that and to add more to our program with just the affirmations and the words of encouragement and overall the testimonials. So, again, looking back at 2024, I mean, I can say a lot of things about the year. We had a lot of events that happened that I wasn't able to touch base on. We had, again, a bunch of tournaments. Mark was able to compete a bunch of times last year. Mark, what was your competitions last year that you jumped into? It was IBJJF in Opens, right? You did a few Opens. Did you, Sacramento, right?
Yeah, there was a good amount. It's been a while for me though since.
You did. You went to the Jiu Jitsu Overdose, right?
Yeah.
So Overdose was one of those events that I definitely need to hit again. I was not able to do so, but I definitely plan to do so. Mark, you want to tell them a little about what that Overdose was like?
Yeah, it was fun. Me and Coach Rich went. We got to Mexico, and then every day there was a seminar, which was awesome. It was Eddie was the first one. Then there was Nate Orchard. There's the Freak Bros. And
Jean-Jacques, you saw that one too?
He wasn't able to make it.
Oh, Jean-Jacques didn't go. Oh man, I was looking forward to that. But then you said all the 10th Planet OGs were there
Curtis.
doing. Curtis
Yeah.
was there. Okay. And we got to see our very own Alan Sanchez take the belt home. Mark, what was that
awesome.
experience like seeing Alan out there?
Yeah, it was awesome. It was like every night there was an event. There was a Medusa. There was a CJJ Mexico
event. Medusa.
to see who would
right.
compete at the other events, which was the EBI on Saturday and the CJJ on Sunday. And it was just awesome to watch Alan in
4
Mexico.
days, right?
Yeah,
4 days of nonstop jiu-jitsu action. Just imagine, guys. I mean, I know I'm a big fan of jiu-jitsu, but I've never had 4 days of just back-to-back events. Seminar, tournament in Mexico too. So I think the next one, Puerto Vallarta, I'm not sure if I'll be able to make the next one, but again, if we are planning to go out, we'll definitely do an event out there. Maybe Mark and the rest of the team can go out and we can have a good time. But these Overdose events, it looks like Eddie's really into them, and we're really trying to make that happen. So, again, these are focused for the jiu-jitsu fanatics, those who really love jiu-jitsu, who want to learn, who want to watch events. And again, our very own 10th Planet San Mateo's Alan Sanchez was able to take home the crown for his return at the EBI division at the 170 class. I hope to get Alan in on one of these episodes so that we can do an event, do a podcast, and we can talk about that a little bit more detail. But again, shout out to Alan for representing out there. And Alan is now on the the Craig Jones Invitational team that is going to be happening in August, right? We'll talk about that a little later with upcoming events this year. But again, we had a great events last year. Again, we had some folks come out to Worlds and kill it. You know, we had some people go out to ADCC Opens and kill it. And we had a bunch of people go out with fights. Coach Logan was able to hit Fight Night at the Tech. Coach Bryson with his MMA fights. I can go on and on with the events last year. We had so much growth as a team. So many events that happened that were so, again, inspiring. And I'm very proud to see our team being able to have that ability to grow. And even though we've gone a long way, there's still a long way to go. I think there's a lot of us who still looking for bigger opportunities, bigger chances to, whether it be level up in their skills or level up in their life. It's just really focused on getting people to help themselves through this art that we all love, and learn how to find a new ability to persevere and to test themselves and challenge themselves when faced with adversities. This is the essence of martial arts and the focus that I always try to emphasize with people, that this type of training, this type of practice just gets you ready for life. It gets you ready to take on the hard challenges, take on the things that are you may be afraid of, the things that you may have some anxiety over, but we have to overcome and we have to perform. And that's the essence of what we do, regardless of the technique, regardless of the style of discipline you train with, whether it be yoga, whether it be martial arts. We're all faced with those challenges. We're trying to overcome and make sure we come out on top. And at the end of the day, whether we win, lose, or or we don't have ability to perform. We're trying to improve, right? That's the number one thing. And the idea is that the improvement's going to happen through that experience of us, whether it be traveling, competing, or watching tournaments, going to seminars. We want to give that opportunity to you guys. So moving into upcoming events, this year, we've got a lot of stuff that's looking really, really fun and really, really exciting. I think the biggest one that I'm looking forward to that's going to be fairly soon is the ADCC Open in San Jose. So I'm going to be jumping on that, competing. I hope the rest of the team is willing to jump on that and help me prepare for it. The ADCC Open is a grappling tournament with a rule set that is different than the IBJJF rule set or any of the other local tournaments that we've been used to. It's not sub only. It's not just points. It's a little hybrid of both. I'm going to be going into detail about the style of ADCC points and scoring these next few weeks. So if you're in class for the 8 p.m.s especially, we're going to be going and deep diving into that rule set, learning how to score, learning how to maintain positions and controls, and learning the rule set. Because with any tournament you do, it's very important that you have a good understanding of the rule set. So ADCC Open, March 22nd. That's going to be coming here before you know it, So a couple months for us to prepare and get ready for that. In the near future, this Saturday, we got a Muay Thai sparring day that I've posted about. We got folks who are coming out to participate in sparring with our Muay Thai team, and our Muay Thai team's been growing steadily and very, 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 very happy with the process and with the progress of our team. And we're going to have our sparring day this weekend. On February 15th, we've got a few folks fighting on that. Coach Ethan's there, along with Coach Devin, who's fighting on the PKBs, and a few other people. Grappling Industries, that same day, we got some folks going out to compete on that side. And again, it's just so many events coming up that I really am looking forward to seeing how people perform. I think we had a lot of folks learn a lot about themselves with their styles and just in general with their skill set. And I think everyone's kind of coming into their own, along with the new breed of folks coming in who are still new, but very interested and very, very curious about their skill set. So I would love to see how they test themselves in this upcoming year. So the talent that we have, even though they are continuously staying active, they're continuing to compete. Again, there's still more to work on, still more to improve, myself included, which is why I'm competing. I really want to see how my skills are going to be in this new rule set. And that's the biggest thing for me more than anything else, is seeing how I do with this challenge of a new rule set and see if I can handle this pace and this different scoring system. We've got a few other things coming up, and then we could wrap it up for today with announcements. In the summer, for all the parents who are listening, we're planning to do summer camp for the kids this summer. Finally, it's happening. I know a lot of you have been requesting it for a long time, but just it didn't work out these last few years to do a summer camp. But we finally decided that we're going to put that out there. I'm putting the word out there right now on the podcast. We're going to take enrollment soon. If you're interested in doing summer camp and having your kids enroll with summer camp, it's going to be for kids 8 and up. We're going to advertise that pretty soon and take in registration soon for early bird registrations. And we're going to be doing it the last 2 weeks of June. So I'll give more details about that coming soon. But the last 2 weeks of June, we're going to host Monday through Friday camp from 8:30 to 3:30, potentially with, again, times may vary depending on how our staff and our schedule is looking. But the goal is to have a full day, 8:30 to 3:30 summer camp for our youth, and really build our youth in the martial arts and really build our youth so that they can get used to these different disciplines, whether it be boxing, Muay Thai, wrestling, Jiu Jitsu, and whatever the case may be, MMA. We're going to be really focused on getting that going and making sure that the summer camp gives that new spark for our youth, right? And the youth is a big part of our program here at 10th Planet Daly City, and I really want to emphasize getting them a good summer camp experience. So all you parents, all you folks who are interested, who are listening, feel free to reach out to me and let me know. If you guys are planning camps for your kids this summer, make sure you reserve those 2 weeks in June. Try to get your kids in one of those, maybe both if you want. Both of those camps, week 1 and week 2, will be repetitions of each other, and we're going to be looking at trying to make these a regular thing. Hopefully next year we can do even more. We can do 4 weeks, maybe even 5 weeks, right? And hopefully we can do winter camps. And really, the potential for that is limitless if we get the real good incentive and we get real signups. We get a lot of people interested in coming in. So that's my plan coming up. I definitely have a few more things to do at the gym. A couple more renovations. Those wall mats are coming. I promised all you guys wall mats are coming for the gym. Other than that, we definitely want to look at getting some wall mats on the other side and some crash pads. Definitely looking at getting more signage up, getting the place to be aesthetically pleasing, fixing up some of the locker rooms a little bit more, and fixing up some of the bathrooms more. But our place is fully operational. The place is ready to go. We're ready to train. So all of you who are listening, stop on by. The more people we get stopping on by, the faster I can get these renovations done. The more people who are coming in, signing up, and helping us to keep the lights on, then we can continue to progress and build the place out and make it its ideal form. And that's all I'm looking for, is once we get to that point of, all right, we got our facility up to par, then we can really hit the gas on making everyone progress further with their skill sets and continuing to provide services for our community and getting everyone on the same page. So if all of you can resonate with that, if you understand the process and the vision that I'm putting in, make sure, again, you're continuing to help support, spread the word out there, let people know that we're here, that we're live, that we're active, and get your friends into train, get your family into train, even if it's for a one-off or even if it's for a temporary amount of time. We'd love to have them, show them the basics, show them the fundamentals, get them training, and get them inspired to learn more about the martial arts. So again, so many people to thank, so many things that have happened within this time since March, and I can go on and on today about what I'm thankful for and what I really want to look forward to. But we're just going to come. We're going to have a lot of announcements coming up soon. Like I said, guests are coming. I hope to see a lot of folks who I intend to have on the podcast follow through and be able to help us out with some episodes. And our focus, again, is quality. We may not have weekly updates as much, but we're going to have quality updates when they do come, and we're going to make sure all you guys stay up to date on any other news that's coming out for us. On my end, I think that's it. Mark, do we have anything else before we close out?
All good. Thanks for listening, everyone.
Yes, we hope to see you all soon. And again, stay tuned for the new announcements, everyone. Take care.